free agent wide receiver Golden Tate says that he would like to play for the Rams, the LA Rams. He said on Sirius XM NFL radio that he would like to play for the Rams because he had his best years with Matthew Stafford in Detroit. And he also said that he just really likes the NFC West. And actually kind of in passing while the guy was interrupting him, he kind of like threw in there like that he would like to play for any NFC West team. I think you can kind of hear it in there a little bit, but he just seems to really like the NFC West. I mean, we know that he played for the Seattle Seahawks, so he knows what it's about at least. And we've seen no comments so far from Jalen Ram5ey. No comments so far from Jalen Ram5ey on this yet, but with the history of Ram5ey and Tate, I would say that this signing would be unlikely. And I think that really what we would see is McVay / Snead maybe going to Ram5ey and saying like, hey, would this cause problems? I think we know it would. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong here, but I kind of feel like it would cause a problem. Jalen Ram5ey and Golden Tate, they have a pretty intense history. And if you guys don't know it, I'll give you guys the briefest version of my understanding of it possible. And if you guys have any more other information or more information, anything, go ahead and drop it below. But from my understanding, Jalen Ram5ey was with Golden Tate's sister. They were a couple. Then while she was pregnant, he left her and then started dating like a stripper or something like that. Ram5ey did. So whole bag of mess right there. And then, I mean, we remember when Ram5ey absolutely lit up Tate when Tate was with the Giants just last season. That was such an awesome hit. Not only did he just destroy Golden Tate, which is always great to see, but he like blew through a blocker. Like he saw his chance and he was like, no one's going to stop this. This is what happens next. All right. As Golden Tate gets driven into the ground, and he did. And it was awesome. And then Golden Tate, like he stands up immediately, looks at his blocker like, bro, oh, that's good stuff there. Good stuff. But let me see. Tate did name other teams there too. He did not only name the Rams, and the rest of the NFC West kind of in passing. But he also mentioned that he would like to play for the Colts as well as the Titans. And honestly, these are not super wide receiver needy teams. So, you know what? Maybe he wants to fit into the crowd. Maybe he doesn't want to be the guy, you know? Maybe because like the Rams have a bunch of wide receivers. The Titans, I mean, they've got, you know, Brown and Julio Jones just went there. They just picked up Josh Reynolds this offseason. I don't think that the Colts wide receivers are bad by any means with like Pittman and all those guys. So maybe he doesn't want to be the guy. Maybe he doesn't want to go to a team where he can be the number one dude. Maybe he just wants to kind of fit into the pack. It's what it sounds like with these teams that he's suggesting. You know, if he came to the Rams right now, I would say at best he would be our fourth best wide receiver. So ultimately, if the Rams did decide to do this, I think it would be a pretty low impact signing. In that, saying that he would be the fourth, that's putting him ahead of Van Jefferson and Tutu Atwell. And I just don't know if that's necessarily true. He's 32 years old. He's a late June free agent. So that means the market's not very big for him. So I'm going to go ahead and say no thanks from myself. I'm not going to put it out to the universe like I normally do, saying like, there's no way this move happens. But I don't think it's necessary at all. I would be surprised if this move did happen because it's not necessary. He's 32 years old. We just picked up an older wide receiver in Deshaun Jackson. The history with Tate and Ram5ey doesn't make a lot of sense to me. And I don't know, man. It's Golden Tate. I don't think is coming back or coming to the Golden State to play for the LA Rams. LA Rams fans, the best kind of person in the world. My favorite kind of person in the world. Thank you guys for making it all the way to the end of the video. I do appreciate you guys. If you guys want to head over here, that's going to be where you subscribe if you have not already. And if you liked this clip, you'll probably love the entire podcast. I promise. There's actually a giveaway on it too, so make sure you guys check it out. That'll be on this side. Peace. Go Rams.